Hello, welcome to Roamwithme 23. Oh, there I am. Hello, welcome. Hello, stars. Hope everyone is doing well today. We are going to have noon tea. Hope you have some snacks with you or your nice drink for noon tea. We are going to do a live read, and I am going to take $10 questions. So, information is in the description. Yay! If you're new to Mandy's Tarot and at Roamwithme 23, please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and it keeps me inspired, right? Yes. And remember today that we are all adults here. We're all supposed to be adults here. So take what resonates with your story, apply it where it needs to be applied, and leave the rest for the other stars, okay? Yay. I just had me a lunchtime salad that was amazing. Hope everybody is eating something good. All right. So we're just going to hang out here and pull some cards. Talk about what's going on. What's the energy? Wow. Juggling. Somebody's juggling. Trying to balance things, though, not really juggling. You're kind of, it this close to juggling. Hmm. Stars, you are definitely adaptable. That you adapt very well. I feel like you're resilient too. Very resilient, stars, with this card. You'll take the argument, and you'll give it. You'll give an argument, I feel like. You're on your toes. You got one foot fully on the ground and the other one ready to launch you at any moment. That's what it feels like. Okay. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to shuffle more cards. We'll take whatever flies out, but I'm not going to start pulling them for a couple more minutes. We're just going to say hello. Hello. Oh. There we go. Takes all kinds, right? All the stars for you guys. All the stars. Hello, stars. I feel like We should have some yes/no questions today, right? Right now, I'm going to continue to get to do the lives Thursday at noon, unless my schedule changes. So, yeah, there we go. I may have some extra work coming in here soon, so it might have to change. Might have to be a little limber, right? Like that Two of Pentacles. Also is a flow, you know? The Two of Pentacles can most definitely represent a flow, getting into the groove of things, right? Learning how to swim, maybe, you know? Ooh. I gotta pull one now. But they can't promise anything because, you know, it's so brand new. They're just getting started, too. And they're still trying to balance things out. Just can't promise anything, but that doesn't mean nothing. Just can't promise anything right now, right? We'll see what the others, maybe some oracles or tarot, has to say. Wherever you are, whoever you are listening, I'm sure that there is a message here for you. I am thinking of someone listening to reads or listening to their channels, even. I really felt reads while they're folding laundry. You know, like they have the headphones on or something, the earbuds, the, you know, Bluetooth devices that keep them connected while doing chores. So wherever you are, hi. Well, I think we're going to continue this story. Welcome to Roam With Me 23. I am Mandy, and you are my stars. We're going to continue this story. When I say that, I usually think of the never-ending story, right? Oh, maybe that has something to do with this. We're going with, what's the T? Running. Someone's running. Maybe they're running fast. Can't promise you anything, and on the run. Because they're on the run, right? Didn't I just say that? All of that? And that Two of Pentacles? Yeah. Don't know where I'll be in a year kind of thing, you know? I can't love you and stay. I have to love and run. I mean, I guess if you could keep up, right? Oh, some people are, you know, they hit that time of their life, you know. Could be a younger person, maybe college age, you know, or just getting started in the adult life, you know. Doesn't matter. Maybe starting over, but they're at a 2. They're balancing that out, juggling it. Like I said, you're resilient. You adapt very well. Can't promise nothing because man, you're just trying to, it's sink or swim. See, there's water behind this person. Just trying to make it. But that doesn't I don't think that stops them from loving while they're on the run, you know? Maybe somebody will run alongside and it'll be a nice ride. There are boats back there. But and that is 2 of pentacles. So it could be 2, maybe this is you both of you. Okay. Mhm. Noon tea is yummy. All right. So let's keep going. We're going to go right back to tarot. That is what's in energy. Hmm. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh, that's it. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Very strategic. This could also mean that that there's dishonesty and betrayal, low self-esteem, kind of trickery tactics, like, you know. But I don't feel that here. I feel like it's more of like trying to get the right strategy to balance these pentacles out because, look at these together here, right? Like I said, this person over here is here. Oh, darn it. Here. Yeah, I feel like they're just getting started in life or something, and they're trying to find the strategy to keep this balanced so they can move forward to the 3, the 4, of pentacles in life, adding to their life. They're very, like I said, resilient. They adapt real easy. They're adjustable. But they're on the run. They can't promise anything. Maybe somebody might think because they're on the run that they feel like it's a, a betrayal or something that is going on that's dishonest. But I really feel like in direct with this 2 of Pentacles that this is definitely strategy. This person is learning life. They're investigating everything, will this work? Will this work? I've got to do this, or wait, it may not even be life. I'm sorry. It could be a business. But I'm going to say this is a relationship in life because I can't promise you anything. Kind of doesn't really go with the business. Well, I mean, it could. I do believe somebody that they are loving on the run, though. We'll see if someone shows up to run with them. So I'm going to take this as this 2 of Pentacles here, definitely. It's definitely like trying to master life, just trying to master that balancing act out. They got willpower, Like I said, they're investigating stuff. learning. I feel like already this person's, got a pretty good head on them. That Two of Pentacles got a very big hat. Okay. Nine of Cups. So this is somebody who knows who they are, is emotionally fulfilled. They're enjoying this ride. They're enjoying this growth. They're enjoying starting at the Two of Pentacles and learning this and running with it. This person is high-minded and optimistic. Man, this is somebody that you definitely want in your friends group. This is somebody that will grow with you or ignite a fire underneath you to grow. Maybe that's why they got people wanting to run with them, right? I'll run with you. I like what you're doing. This is good stuff. Good relations. Filling myself up with good stuff. Shining. Bringing in all that good stuff. Mentally, emotionally strong. Always learning that investigation, that strategic, every movement strategic, but balancing this out. Can't promise you anything, but if you run with me, I guarantee you'll learn how to grow yourself. You'll learn lessons. Everything's a lesson, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. We have to go to Kipper. Tell us more. Stars. If you're liking the reading, please give it a thumbs up. Even comment. Doesn't matter if we're live still. Comment. Throw us a star in there. Yeah, just like I did. Find some cool star emojis. We need to be throwing some stardust around, right? Despair. Came right underneath running, too. Is someone running from despair? That could be why people want to follow this person. Heck. They really got it going on. Toil and labor. People are sick of despair and toil and labor, and they're running from their lives. They don't have nothing to give. They can't promise anything. And they're loving watching this Two of Pentacles person turn like a turd into a diamond. That's what I said. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think this so feels like personal growth and business instead of love, but we're gonna find out. I'm sure the love's here. I mean, love for self, right? That's that Nine of Cups. Ooh, all right. Give me another card. Coffin. Putting an end. There we go. That put a whole new spin on it. Coffin. Yeah, something's over. This running is over. This the toil, the labor, the hard work, the despair of not having the things that this person needs in life. They're committed and they're starting over. It's like somebody is starting over, but they know they're going to be successful. And people, I mean, it's like something in this person has the light has switched or something. Um, I feel motivational speaker for someone. Like instead of running from all this despair, all this toil, all this labor, all this hard work, this you know, and not being able to promise anything in life. This person is starting over. Remember, I said it felt like maybe they're just getting started in life or something, or starting over. And the people that they and other people are seeing this. They're seeing them like flip the switch. They're like, oh my, you know how it is when you haven't seen somebody in a long time and then you see them and you almost don't recognize them. I mean, you know who they are, but they're a different person, maybe they were, I mean, they glow, they're happy, that's this person is happy and resilient and adaptable, and they have all this strategic, and they've put on this very high-minded, happy they're this new person because they're you know, investigating every move. They're making the right moves. They're very I mean, they're just being very careful and they just know. It's like they have this knowing with these swords and these cups that if I do these things and I do them in this way, or I'm going to stay this high-minded, optimistic person that can has finds deeper meaning in things in life, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Stars. All right. Oh, let's see what else we can find out. Tell us more. Tell us more. Right? I say we go to the gold foil tarot. Alrighty. Oh, oh, there's two of these in this deck, and they're blank. That's my to be continued card, my dot dot dot, et cetera, or you know, I don't know, to be continued. I'm not telling you. Um, the path has not yet been walked. The book has not yet been written. Things like that. Oh, I just wanted to know more. Just tell me more. No, there's something that's unclear, something that someone don't see. coming, maybe, or just don't see. What is that? Clarify that blank. How about that? The Emperor. This person, this Two of Pentacles is headed out. Dude is kind of is like knows that they're headed right towards being the Emperor. They're the Emperor will go to war for something, right? They conquer stuff. This person clearly over here, this Two of Pentacles that I've been talking about, is so clearly going to conquer all this and be the Emperor. The one person that rules over all the kings. Like the knights report to the kings, right? And their kingdoms. Well, the emperor embodies all the kings. That's why all these people are coming to this person. Like I said, like motivational speaker stuff. Wow. They're like, tell me more, teach me more. How do I acquire this trust in the universe? It's different for every person. That's why I can't promise you anything. And when I started the card read, I said it takes all kinds, right? All kinds of those stars. Who are my stars? People, you. Be funny if I had a giraffe watching me, right? Wow, okay. Hmm. All that. I feel like we got to go to the fortune cards. Fortune cards. Hope you can hear me well. I have not found the right mic system. Yeah. So I'm going back and forth from my little boom mic here to my little lapel microphone. Okay. Judgment. Soul searching. Yeah, it's like a soul thing. All these people. Judgment means they, starting over. Remember what I said? Like these people are like starting over. They were getting out. They want to get over. They're running away from this. To trying to learn how to do this in this way that this person, this Two of Pentacles, is. Continue on that path. It's going to bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Yes, many areas of your life. And be careful of who you trust at this time. So you're weeding, you definitely leaving this stuff behind. Anything that had to do with this toil, labor, despair, like I said, is over. I do believe that you are leaving behind and you have an awareness. See, awareness of that, how this can affect, your life and or their life. And this is how they're influencing. Hmm. How it's influencing you. You're loving yourself. How about that? A self-love card read. Yep. Yep. One more. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. put a pretty pink flower down there in the comments too for me. How about that? Send a star with a flower. Well, stars, I hope that you have enjoyed this card read. The last card I pull is going to be just for you. I hope that you applied this reading to whom and where it belongs in your life, and that you got a good nugget. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe. It is free to subscribe. It's free. You'll know when I upload videos, because when you log on to your own YouTube channel, it'll have a little bell up there and it'll say, "Hey, Mandy put out a video. You should watch it." Yeah. All right, stars. The last card is just for you. Give you something to think about. Maybe some good, optimistic things. Let's see. A star for my car. Or a card for my stars. Study. Oh, it couldn't have been better. You could very well be this two pentacles person. Look at that. This two pentacles with the strategy. Study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Learning. How about that? Discovering, investigating, studying. Tactics. Yes! That's for you, stars. All right. Well, until next time, bye.